In this tutorial, we will go over how to create a drop-down menu. You can pause this video at any time while you complete the steps on your own. First, when creating a drop-down menu, you will need to use buttons and not an actual menu. Click Add, Navigation, Buttons. Choose the one you like. Now add as many buttons as you want in your menu. For a quick trick, you can add one button and then duplicate it by holding down the Ctrl and D keys together. Or you can click Edit, Duplicate from the top. Now set your buttons up horizontally and rename them so you don't get confused. If you already have a menu on your page, go ahead and delete it. Now add a page group via Add, Page Parts, Page Group, and choose the main page group. Delete your default text on the first page, resize it, and place it beneath your buttons. Make sure your pages are sized big enough to place all of your drop-down buttons inside. Now, if you have pages already set up, you can elongate your drop-down menu's page group to extend out to the background. This will ensure that your drop-down menu attaches itself to your master page. You should have as many pages in your page group as you do menu buttons, +1. This means that you need to add one extra page to your group that will be your blank page when you have no drop-down menu selected. For example, I have 3 drop-down menus, so I will need to have 4 pages in my page group. If you have 4 drop-down menus, you will need 5 pages in this group, and so on. You can add more pages via the Page Manager here. Now let's add your drop-down buttons. Make sure you leave the first page empty so your buttons can disappear. On page 2, under your first menu button, go ahead and add your drop-down buttons. Now go to page 3 and add your drop-down buttons underneath your second button. Continue on page 4. Make sure you do the same for all of your buttons. And when you are done, your menu should look like this so far. Now let's add your behaviors. Click on your first menu button, Behaviors. Choose the Go to State on Roll. Now select the page that contains your first button's drop-down menus, which should be your page 2 of the drop-down menu page group. OK. Now click on your second menu button, Behaviors. Go to State on Roll. Select page 3 of the drop-down menu's page group. Repeat these steps on all of your buttons in your menu. Add your behavior and connect it to the correct page. Now it's time to add your shape, so your drop-down menu will disappear when you move off of it. First, add your shape to your page via Add, Clip Art, Shapes, choose the Basic tab, and add the square. Resize your square so that it is a little larger than your drop-down menu, and place it on top of your menu. Click Behaviors. Go to State on Roll. Now connect it to the blank page of the drop-down menu page group, which should be your page 1. Now, click on your shape and select Move Backward. You should go through your page group and make sure your buttons are in front of this shape. This way, your shape's behavior is not blocking your entire menu. Now, click Settings and drag the transparency bar to 0 so your shape is invisible. Now all you have left to do is change the transitions to your drop-down menus. Click on your page group, Transitions. Now choose a drop-down menu transition, like Guillotine. And that's it! You have successfully set up your drop-down menu. Go ahead and preview your site to see it.